Hey, welcome to Dallas Stock Talk, where I talk about topics relating to investing in finance. In this particular video, I'm going to give you an update on my rally experience or my rally portfolio. So rally is an investing platform that allows you to invest in all types of collectibles, cars, any type of alternative investments, or you can kind of mainly think about collectibles, like on the side, cars, comics. They even got NFTs now, anything like that. And they also have this company later on. But anyway, I'm kind of going off topic, but I'm just going to kind of give you an update. So just to go to my portfolio, I don't have a lot in there. I actually only have $69 worth of assets and $45 in cash. This is a video where it's a lot less structure and I'm just talking. But I'll probably definitely will increase my investments, probably at least get up to $1,000. But like I said, it was in the experimental phase, and I actually will go over of something that I end up selling. But right now, what I actually end up having for my investments is the Bored Ape. As we can click on it, so as you can see, it is 100% funded. So it's not being able where you can sell it yet, but just know that it's 100% funded. If you try to buy it, we'll click that. It says the offering asset is now complete. That means that the asset is closed, which usually occur in 90 days. And then once those particular 90 days happen, and then they'll have it where you can actually trade it. Sometimes this takes much longer because I believe let's look at my portfolio. Let's look at transaction history. Go all the way down to, wasn't it? So it was in October, right? So there it is. The number right there, October 20th, BAYC 7359. Now if we go back to, let's see, if we go back to the catalog, if we click on that, so that's what I got in October, November, December, January. So the 20th will be 90 days, but from my experience, sometimes it can take longer than that. So once it's completely funded, they're pretty much saying 90 days before you can actually trade it. But let's see what's else in the portfolio. The Declaration of Independence, like I said, I have 2 shares, so that's $50. That is, it says an asset is accepting orders. Okay, got it. This particular one I'm able to sell for the declaration. So actually this is a good one. What I'll end up showing you how the selling process will work. Let's sell. And it says you're placing an order to sell. It says you're placing a sell order to sell. Place order. There's no additional fees too. That's the good thing about it. This particular thing okay, so it seems like it maybe take maybe a minute or two to go through. So now, yeah, sold this for $25, and once that payment clears, I'll get the $25 in cash. But you have to wait till the order actually clears. Now, I also want to mention that this is all in-house. So when you're buying and selling, other people on the Rally platform are actually the ones that's buying and selling. Okay, also I had the Julius Erving one. So as this one, I had already purchased it, but right now it's not in the time period where you actually can trade it. So what happens, you have to wait to the next trading window, and then you can click notify me when it's particular trading again. So like I said, I just wanted to kind of let you know the last close was 8/15/2021. So whenever, you just have to wait till it opens up again, and they'll notify you. But they do eventually open up. It just takes some time. Now let's also go back to, so this is a signed guitar, I believe, by Carlos. And I only got 1 share there. This is another one. This is the only probably negative thing I can say about it. The trading windows can take, like I said, months before they reopen. You can click an email to notify you when they're trading. But like I said, the last close date on this one was 9/2/2021. So it can take time. That's the only disadvantage. But as far as once the trading windows open, selling it. I haven't had a problem. This was the one I actually sold, the Batman comic. I end up buying it. Let's check out the transaction history. And I'll probably also show it on probably like the mobile app version.
Now you gotta end up typing in the name. That's what I don't necessarily like. I'm up 50%, but it's gonna show you guys if you wanted to sell it, how would it actually look. Remember it's asking you only have one review. Place order, it says you are placing a sell order, and it looks like if you place your order during live hours, your order may be executed and matched immediately. If executed, cash will be credited to your account within 2 business days. What you have to do is hit review order. Once you hit review order, hit place order, and then it may take some few seconds to end up loading, but once it finishes loading, you'll see something that says you asked to sell, and just end up after that you just end up pressing OK.
But as you can see right here, I purchased it June 10th 2021 for $10, as you can see right there. And then I actually sold it for $15, and it shows a 50% profit. It'll actually show you that, but because I sold it, doesn't show that anymore. That was pretty much what my portfolio has so far. As far as I do notice that they are including a lot more NFTs. And as far as their catalog, they have a decent amount of stuff, and this is some stuff they have right now is now trading. Okay guys, and just for this video, I'm going to show you how you can end up buying, just how simple it is. We're going to go with this NFT. Right now it's the all-time. It shows you a little trend. I'm just kind of going to just buy it for this video so you can see how things go. See as review order, just got one, and I'm going to purchase it, place order. Searching for a match, see how long it's going to take. No matches found yet. Okay, your order has been received. So pretty much it's just kind of saying my order has been received, and if they find someone that's willing to sell, then I will end up having it. But I can just check in my portfolio. Okay, now I have it. So that means that they found a buyer. And if you wanted to sell, you just hit sell. Review. You do not currently have enough shares to sell. This is actually pretty interesting. Please select the amount automatically. Recently purchased shares may take 5 days to fully settle. So because it haven't fully settled, that's why I'm not able to sell it currently. I'm kind of actually glad I did that for video purposes, so you can end up saying. So because it takes 5 days for it to officially settle, and I have to sell it before I trade. Before I trade it. But as you can see now, I added this particular NFT. If you're not familiar with an NFT is, just make sure you check the suggested videos. But it just gives you the ability to own digital images or anything digital. It gives you the ability to own it. Your information would state that you own it on the blockchain, which is kind of like a big universal database, so that the whole world would know that you own it. That's pretty much the concept of being able to own digital files. A lot of times they have like the pictures. You can do maybe music files, tweets, and all that kind of stuff. And actually, this is something extremely new. Now only have it where you can actually purchase shares from a particular company. This is something brand new that I've never seen before. So it looks like they're really trying to branch out from not just collectibles, but more assets as well. I wouldn't be surprised then if they added crowdfunding on here as well. By the way, I have a lot of crowdfunding videos or alternative investments. You can check this out. Like I said, right now they're really promoting the NFTs. Actually, let's look at this particular, like I said, this is it looks like a domain company or something like that, but actually it's fully funded, so I don't think you won't even be able to purchase this one. But this is what would actually be interesting, because this would kind of work like the stock market, but I'm assuming that these shares will have to stay within the organization. So it gives you the liquidity as the stock market, but it's not on a stock market exchange. I like that, and I would actually, now that I'm thinking about it. If they had a platform, maybe they do. Let me know in the comments below. If they had a platform where you can trade private companies that's private inside of an app or with among people that's a part of the platform, that would be super dope. Also, let me see. I think I told you about, the investments that I particularly have. If you want to know anything else, just make sure you drop in the comments, and let's actually check out some of the stuff that they have. Some popular NFTs. Let's look at something as far as memorabilia. They got baseball cards, literature. They have a lot of cool things. Famous books, watches, wine, whiskey. So honestly, I'll probably stick with probably like the wines, not cars or watches or anything like that. So I'll probably stick with memorabilia, comics and literature, NFTs, and like wine and whiskey. But like I said, if you wanted to see my portfolio, I did sell this for a 50% gain, but the other one haven't increased or decreased yet. And this NFT haven't even started trading yet. As I probably, invest a lot more money, I'll be a lot more diligent investor. That concludes this particular video. Make sure you guys hit the like button and share my videos. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel.